Hey man, it's my last week in the shop before I leave. So watch the video. If you enjoyed this episode, man, please open a tattoo parlor, and instead of giving people what they asked for, tattoo the tab logo on them, as this would very much help the views of this channel. Man, like and subscribe and all that jazz. Very few events this week. Tuesday, October 25th, we got Digimon TCG Store Championship. It's a $15 buy-in, 6 p.m. Let's go talk to Mr. Monday.
All right, so we got Digimon, the Store Championship, coming up on the 25th. It will start at 6 o'clock. Remember, that is $15. We're playing competitive here. It is a tournament. As with most store championships, make sure that you have everything that you're supposed to need. Babies, your deck, all that good stuff. And just be prepared to play. And it's going to be pretty competitive in there. We're going to have some good prize support. And, you know, we're going to always have those Digimon prizes, the championship cards, all that good stuff. And just be ready to play, man. We have some really, really good people coming in, nice crowd, and we'll be rocking and rolling.
Saturday, October 29th, man, we got Halloween activities. It's a free event. It's all day. I know we got free comics, man, but here's Austin.
We're going to have a coloring contest for ages 5 to 12. There are going to be multiple coloring pages they'll have to color, and there will be some prizes. We'll also have beanbag tossing, where you can toss beanbags into a little cornhole thing and win some candy. We'll also have comic giveaways for comics. Spooky comics. That's all I know. Be there.
Do you get corn candy for cornhole wins?
I hope so. I really hope they do that.
Cornhole.
Candy cornhole.
Ooh, candy cornhole.
Candy.
It's not a movie like that one. Also on the 29th, X-Wing Mini 2.5 Extended Tournament. It's a $10 entry fee. Noon is the start time on this one. And Sunday, October 30th, there is no Adventurers League. So, you know, it's the 5th one. It's going to give those people and the DMs and the players a little bit of time just kind of hang out and not work on a Sunday. Of course, 31st, Halloween. Happy Halloween, man. Those are your events this week. Let's go read some new comics. Hey man, it's time to fill your stash. Here are the top books I recommend picking up this week before anyone else does. Starting out with The Amazing Spider-Man number 12. This is the first cover appearance of Gold Goblin. It's a key issue. So, man, we open at 11. Keep your hands off my window shade variant. Axe Judgment Day number 6. This is the finale. There's a new character at the end. Could be a possible key. Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City number 1. It's the first appearance of the Runaway. Possible key. Does come with a code to get the Bat Cycle in the new Gotham game. So that's always cool. That should be really cool. Really popular one with the kids. Deathstroke Inc. number 14. Muzzle's first appearance could be a possible key. He wreaks some havoc during this issue. Harley Quinn number 23. You're like, what? I thought she was dead. Well, find out how she returned. It's kind of a really cool story. Plus, it's the first appearance of the Quintessentials. It's like a fan group of Harley. It's a possible key. Plus, man, she's back to her old bad self, which I kind of dig. She's not as kooky, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Punchline Gotham Game number 1. Punchline has a new gang. She's hella sinister. And there's a new Bane-ish sidekick-ish character appearance. Could be a possible key. Rick and Morty number 100. It's a bunch of variants. Man, it's just a classic milestone. Pick it up if you dig the book. Riddler Year 1 number 1. It's the Riddler from the Batman film. It's written by Paul Dano as well. So you know it's going to be creepy and awesome. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 26. I believe it's a possible new appearance, so it could be a possible key. It is a tie-in to the brand new Crimson Dawn comic, so get your hands on it because Sure, it's going to sell out. Variants number 4. There are tons of brand new variants of Jessica that just show up. So this is a possible key for sure. Venom number 12. A lot of people are specking that this is a key book. It is not a key book. It's a cool book. The story is really nice. Codex returns, so that's really dope. I really like this character. A lot of people are saying that this is his first appearance in the Marvel Universe. It is not. He appeared in Venom 26 in the last run. So it's not a key, but it's dope. Pick it up and read it, especially if you're dig Venom. Last but certainly not least, we got Exterminators number 2. The artwork's fun. The story's pretty dope. And there's a possible key where we got a brand new appearance of Alex, the son of Zarus. So yeah, new character, new key, and all that jazz, man. So we open at 11. Come get these books, man, because I didn't order heavy on any of these. So we'll see you in store.
I love baseball.
Hey everyone, I know you've come up here, you watch me talk about the fort sometimes. Well, good news. Founders Club is going to be sunsetting on October 31st, and we're opening up for regular subscriptions November 1st. All you got to do, send an email to info@theadventurebeginstx.com, set up a safety orientation. This is an orientation where we let you know just some general safety basics about being in the room. And after that, you can get a 3-month subscription for $30. That's $30 for all 3 months. You get access to all the indirect and direct tools in this room. You get the support from us. We'll be here, me, Mr. Jason, or Mr. Tristan. And you get a supply package as well. It does come with materials. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, send that email.
Snicked! Dude, it's Wolverine. Yeah, man. Making his first appearance in Marvel way back in 1974.
So he is Old Man Logan.
Yeah, he's Old Man Logan, man. His cameo was in Incredible Hulk 180, first full appearance in Incredible Hulk 181, which is a lot of freaking money. Yeah. Created by Lynn Wayne, Roy Thomas, and John Romita Sr. He has an official name of James Howlett.
James Logan Howlett.
Yeah. He's a human mutant, of course, and he's from Canada. Mm-hmm. Affiliation is, of course, the X-Men for the most parts, man. His abilities enhance strength, speed, stamina, durability, agility, dexterity, and reaction time. Dude, that's a lot, just in that one. Superhuman senses and animal-like attributes. Yeah.
I can smell you coming.
Regeneration and slowed aging. Indestructible bones via the adamantium skeleton that is over him. Retractable adamantium claws. And master hand-to-hand combats and martial artist. That's pretty cool for a little dude. And he's one of my all-time favorite characters, period. And I love playing this dude in the MCP.
I didn't realize this, but a little extra history on the background of this character. Evidently, he wasn't as popular when he was first debuted.
Oh, nobody liked him.
And so they relaunched him again and gave him a second chance, and evidently that's when he really caught on.
Yeah, the issues he's in feature Sasquatch, and Sasquatch was more... the fans liked him
so
better than Wolverine.
It's kind of ironic to me that like one of the most iconic Marvel characters almost failed to launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, and there's a series right now called X-Men Legends. It's on issue 2, but it lets you know why he was there and the origin of his yellow and blue mask.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a fun read. So.
Cool. Let's take a look how he is in MCP, right?
Oh.
You've played him before.
Oh, I love this.
I faced him before. I kind of, because of him, kind of directed me to play in a certain style. We'll get into that in a moment here. So we got Wolverine, James Logan Howlett. He has 7 health on his front side. His defenses are 4 physical, 3 energy, and 2 mystic. He's got medium move on a small base. He can get around. Mm-hmm. His defenses with the mystic are a little weak though.
Yeah.
But on his injured side, he becomes only 5 health on his injured side. And he does have a little change to his superpowers there. We'll get into that. So his first attack is called Adamantium Slash. It's range 2. Strength 5, Power 0. It's a physical attack. After it's resolved, you gain power equal to the damage dealt. So that's how he builds up his power. On a wild, he causes bleed, as well as doing a pierce, which turns your enemy's crits, wilds, or blocks into blanks. Right through. Then we got Berserker Barrage, the second attack, which is a spender. It's range 3, strength 7, 3 power. Before damage is dealt, place this character within range 1 of the target. So you're getting that little jump. If you attack from range 3, now you're in range 1 as well. If this attack deals damage, after the attack is resolved, if the target character is size 3 or less, this character may throw them short. So you get to move up on them and throw them somewhere.
Okay.
Hopefully into another enemy character, right?
That would be awesome. So,
his superpowers. His active one, everybody knows it. We all love it. It's called Best at What I Do.
So good.
Chaz has used this more than once. He hits 2 power, and it costs an action. This character immediately makes a move action, followed by an adamantium slash attack action. When making this attack, each wild in the attack roll counts as 2 successes. Double your money, double the fun.
Yeah.
He could take out Sentinels.
Oh, yeah.
He could take out Sentinels if you roll enough successes. And then we have his innate superpower, which is Adamantium Skeleton. Basically, he counts as a size 3 character for being thrown, when he's pushed into things, whatever. And that ties in with that tactics card that him and Colossus team up with, which is the fastball special.
Yeah.
So Colossus can throw a Wolverine, which is doing possibly 4 damage at the target it hits.
Yeah.
Really tasty. Then we have on his injured side, his Wild Rage. Yeah. So you add 1 die to his attack rolls for each damage token he has. So that's up to 4 because he's got 5 health on his backside. So he could actually, his adamantium slash could be up to strength 9 dice on that attack.
Yeah.
Oh, or yeah. So you match that with Best at What I Can Do with that, and you're getting double.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man, you could drop a Sentinel Prime or maybe even a Malekith if you roll well enough, obviously.
We don't discuss Malekith.
But he's really good about spiking
for sure.
damage. And then his final abilities are his last 2 innate superpowers, which is Healing Factor 2. So he's always healing 2 damage at the end of his activation, and he's immune to stun. And that's Wolverine. He's a pretty awesome character. I know some people, but is he worth 4-3? Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
You should definitely play him if you have.
Especially when he flips over.
Yeah.
That's where all of his stuff really comes into
He's a
play.
kill piece. He's going after stuff.
That's why I like it, man. Yeah, I like to. I mean, the points are cool in the game, but for me, I just like I want to kill you. I want to kill
That's
your
what he
entire
does.
team.
He can't hold objectives. He can't secure things, but that's okay. He's not there to do that when he's on his flip side. He's there
right.
to kill.
Yeah. we're gonna slash those objectives off of you anyway, man. So come hang out with us, man. We've got the extra life thing we've talked about before. That's coming up, and we're just gonna get nutty with it. And I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna do like a small little tournament.
Yeah, wait to hear more on that. We'll let you know what the details are.
Yeah. So cool, man. MCP for you and for me. All right, man. Check it out. Welcome back to another segment of Hot Wings with Chaz, I guess. What we call this? Hot Wings with Chaz?
Yeah.
All right, man. It's time to get saucy with yours truly.
Here we go.
All right, man. Welcome to a brand new spanking episode of Getting Saucy with yours truly, Chaz. Today we got, you've seen this dude's face. What's your face's name?
My face's name is Dylan.
That's right, man. What do you do here in the shop?
Whatever the heck I want.
That's right, man. All right, man. Today's wings are sponsored by Drafthouse, which is right next door. They're delicious. They're juicy. They're awesome. They're baked. They're never fried, and they're not greasy and gross. So, would you like to take a wing?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Oh, good.
And these are really good on their own, but they are just screaming for some hot sauce to be added to them.
Yeah, something like that, right? Cool. Today, supplied by Mr. Monday himself. We have Elijah's Extreme Regrets, Screamin' Hot, Scorpion, Carolina Reaper hot sauce. That's what it looks like. He's got a scorpion in his mouth, so that's always fun. Let's see here. Something on the side, made with the world's hottest peppers, Trinidad Scorpion, and Carolina Reaper. It's full of flavor and regretfully hot.
Regretfully hot.
So I was asking, I was like, hey, can we do something kind of mild today. Yeah, this is what we get.
Yeah, so wings screaming for hot sauce and hot sauce that's screaming, and
Right.
yeah.
It doesn't smell too bad. It doesn't smell like, it doesn't like punch you in the face or anything just yet.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of like a,
Right.
sort of like
I'll
a,
let
almost
you-
like a sweet.
If it's a paste, I'm not doing it. Oh, no, that's
yeah.
liquid. Oh, look
Yes,
at that big
so-
old chomper on there, bruh.
Likes to stick in there for a moment before
Yeah.
it goes all in. Let's get that all.
I'm not gonna be as crazy as you. I mean, I get enough on there so I can taste it. But then again, I don't.
Yeah.
Julius brought this in, and I was like, "Yo, man, you didn't do me dirty, right?" And he was like, no, I promise." He's a liar.
And I really like hot sauce, but I hate getting on my lips. But I think that's going to be unavoidable this time.
Well, don't sit on it. There we go. This is Extreme Regret. Going in, right? With taps. Oh, by the way, before I'm not able to talk, these smoothies were provided by Raw Creations, which is right next door. They got organic salads. They got smoothies, juices, a whole bunch of cool stuff, man. They hook it up with prizes up at trivia nights every week.
Yep.
And I am drinking the chocolate. This regular chocolate is good. It's not overly sweet. So what are you drinking?
I've got the raw PB&J. It's got nice like peanutty flavor with some, I think, blueberries, possibly huckleberries.
Oh, my huckleberry. Well, this chicken is about to be my huckleberry.
Yeah.
Ready, man? So thank you, Raw Creations, man. Go check them out. By the way, comments about how ridiculous we look. We'll give you a gift card to Raw Creations. All right? Elijah's, I already regret this. It's sweet and immediately freaking hot. Man.
It goes really well with like the roasted chicken flavor. Ooh, it's definitely one of those ones that likes to quickly go around the mouth and get everything on fire.
I hate him. My teeth already hurt. Do that shot to the back of my throat. My tongue is on fire. It was very sweet at first.
And
Oh, God.
it's good to note like a lot of sweet and spicy things can like the flavor really conflicts, but this one is really nice.
Is it? Oh, I'm glad you think so. It's so delicious. I'm sure. Because I can't taste anything. Oh, it was okay at first. I mean, that thing was immediate, my friend.
Yep.
Shot to the back. I shouldn't talk while I've got this in my mouth. I think that's what the problem is.
Not as much of a builder, like it's getting a little bit hotter as I talk, but
Your
it's
tongue
not.
swells up. Mine's swollen. Oh, no. This is fun. Do you eat this on a regular basis? You do? What is wrong with you, son? This is crazy. I will say something. At first, it was nice. For the 2 seconds I got to taste it, it was sweet. It had a good taste to it. Immediately shot to the back of my throat. And I was like, that's kind of bearable. And no, and it explodes. How does this stuff explode? It just explodes. It's like a firecracker.
That is your nervous system like screaming out at once, just the ripple effect.
Well, you know, I regret taking this hot sauce. I had, what, 4 weeks off?
It definitely likes to linger. Like
Guess what? I'm not a big fan of the cranberries. So therefore, that's a hilarious joke if you're into music. Anything else you got to say about this?
I think it strikes a really good balance between the sweet and spicy. You actually get the head of the flavor before the heat takes over. So if you actually like a hot sauce that you can taste before things get wild, definitely a go-to.
It's not my idea of wild, but cool. That's hot. Oh, dude, this helps.
It does.
Thank you. Before we go, man, check out our Halloween shirts. The artwork is by a local artist, Eric Martinez. Check out his Insta, man. We'll put the link below. These are for sale, $25 here in store, limited edition. So once they're gone, man, they are gone. Here is this week's Pet of the Week. It's Hank the dog as Harry Potter, you know, because he's got a lot of hair. Harry Potter. That was fun. If you have a Pet of the Week, man, send it right there to this email address, and we'll showcase it on the show. You want your sports cards, comics, games, and other nerdy merchandise, but you're too afraid to leave the house because it looks like it's about to rain like crazy? Why don't you stop by our online store at shop.theadventurebeginstx.com for all of your nerdy needs. Free shipping to all 50 states with orders over 100 big ones. New episodes drop every week on certain social media platforms, as well as on Roku for me and for you through thewoodlandsonline.com. Hope you guys had a great time, and will join us next week for more comics, events, games, more and more. But before we leave, man, today's National Artist Day, so let's give a big shout out to some of our favorites. Let's find out who the staff favorite artists are. Yeah? Cool.
I like Vincent van Gogh, like as a classical artist. Like more recent artists, I really like Camille Chu, who does Lord of Math stuff. I like Natalie Reese and Sarah Goder. They're comic artists that live in Austin. I'm an artist. Come by the art meetup. They're cool.
Do you like yourself?
I do.
Perfect.
Well, obviously, if we're going music, got my boy Chaz over here, and if we're going art, got Austin. Come check her stuff out on her art days.
My favorite artist is Jack the Dripper, of course, the master of non-conceptual art. I love it because it's kind of random, all over the place. Look like he just took a paintbrush and just say, hey, let's run wild with it. So you have my Mr. Monday's favorite artist, and there it goes.
One of my favorite artists of all time is John Blanche. He is responsible for a lot of the concept art that went into Warhammer 40K and fantasy back in the day. Still to this day, his artwork is vivid, impressionistic, and absolutely wild, and still harkens back to the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, as well as the realms of chaos.
I've got a few, but my top two, Jim Lee from DC, of course, and Flynn Prejean of Bad Moon Studios. So those are mine. Do you have one? Put it right there in the comments. Let us know. See you, nerds. So we're just going to go around and ask people, since it's National Artist Day, if you want to give a shout out or if you have a favorite artist.
We're going to have a coloring contest. It's going to be multiple coloring pages you can color. If you're ages 5... Okay, I'm going to try that again. I just need to remember to breathe between words for some reason.